from the root canals in a much easier form.
Okay, sir. Sir, we can go ahead with the live demo, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. So thank you once again for all the delegates. And now we begin with our demo for the removal of gutta percha from the root canals. So as you can see here, we have an obturated canal and we have this first file. That is the one as that you can see, right? So can we switch it on this? Can you press it? Yeah. So keep it in the center of the gutta percha. This is the stainless steel file and go in, put some pressure a little bit and go inside the root. And there you can see that. Go in and out. Stop. Can we have a look, please? Can you focus here? Yeah. Yes. This is from the coronal to the middle third that what we have bent. A complete compact mass which is being removed. Very clearly you can see, I hope. Now, once it has been done, you must clean this area because see, it has a flutes. If you see the design. So what we say, if you see, let me show you here. So yes. So we have a green, that is 1S. Then we have a yellow, which is 2S. So it depends. Any one you can use. It's not about that you have to go from a green to a yellow one. It depends on the orifice size, right? So if its orifice is bigger, then you can go to the smaller number for the bigger number. And if it is smaller, then you go for the smaller number. The idea is any two you can use. Now, once that is being used, can you just screen this area, please? Yes, please. That is from the coronal to the middle that we have bent. Now from middle to apical, we will now just switch to night eyes. And as I said, night eyes will go in a recapitulation manner. Speed. Can you switch it on for me? Thank you. Again, now we are going from the middle to the apical. And now to the next, the blue one. Let me just have a look. Let me show you. Focus here, please. See now, can you appreciate from the middle to the apical, we are able to remove the gutta percha. Now I am going to the blue one. And then we will recapitulate to again, just go ahead, please.
Mila? Stars मिल
Just 6 to 8 motions you can use it. Along with the walls you can come out. Okay. Can we recapitulate? Put the black one, please, again. So I think we need to irrigate. Can you see the maximum of the gutta percha is out? And it is maintaining the canal morphology. It is not cutting our root canal dentine. It is actually removing the gutta percha. And what you can see here is, and this is what you can see here, this is just the apical 1/3 there, which is left over. Just a second. Now we are, again, I have come back to the black one so that I am able to remove 1, 2. Can you just focus on it? Now this is what we have. Once you have removed the maximum gutta percha, then this is the holder, money holder, which we was talking about. This is there. And then you have those micro files. This is what we have placed on it is a 20H file, micro file. So we can introduce this micro file up to the apex and we, along with the walls, we will try to remove the entire gutta percha. Just scrape it so that you are able to do it well. It is an H file. So the beauty is it helps in the removal of the maximum bulk. It is used to be in the filing motion along with the canal wall so that it can bind. Can we have a little one size bigger now? I think you can appreciate the canal is absolutely now clean. The most of the gutta percha is out. Just a bit of it at the apical 1/3, which I can see. I would like to remove that as well. Again, I have shifted from a 20H microfile to a 25H microfile so that I can engage that area. And I can again script. So I have engaged the GP so that I can actually pull it out. Yeah. See, when it goes into the GP, it engages a little bit, which is there at the apical 1/3. So you need to be very careful when you are here so that you are able to remove it easily. Maybe sometimes you see it is coming out in pieces. Now you can see that. Just focus on this piece, this area. This is a little bit of sealer which is there, so we're going to irrigate it. Even with H files, you can scrape the dentine so that you can actually clear out that area so that all the sealer which is been there, because H files, they work in the pull motion because they have the maximum cutting efficiency in the pull motion. So you introduce and take it out only. Just go in and push and pull, sorry. So this way you will able to, this is the motion that we need to use with the microfiles so that you are able to clean the canals as well. Along with that, you can remove the sealer which is been there and you will be more conservative in your preparation. And there you can see, just focus on this file, the microfiles. Little sharp. Yeah. Can you see the remnants of the gutta percha which is there on my microfiles? The prongs, you can see the which has been out. These are all gutta percha which is there at the apical 1/3. And then followed by the activation that we'll be using it. Once that has been done, some irrigation. Can we keep it here? So again, drop by drop irrigation, if you see. Okay. Now once the irrigant is placed, then here comes the U file. This is, can you focus on my U file, please? Just focus. This is my U file. This is a 1502, right?
Stop.
Yes, please.
4.
No, just increase up to 7, please. Yeah. Little more. You can increase little more. Yeah. Press. Little more, just 9.5 unit. Yeah. So again, as I said, whenever you are using file for endodontic activation, please ensure that these files should not bind to the root canal walls. That is very important, because if they bind, then the chances of fracture will be there. So as I said, 30 seconds is the minimum activation time that we should be doing it. Again, replenish. Can I have the another number? 20 now? Yes. Irrigate. Yeah.
I think you connect me by
Just tighten it up. Yeah. Just let me just. And then again, focus. Just wait. Stop, please. Now. Again, 30 seconds to 1 minute activation is the key. If you want that, if you feel that something is there, so again you can come back to the U file, or sorry, to the the micro files, and you can again explore. If you feel something is hindering there, then you can just clean that area well. Scrape it along with the wall so that whatever the remnants of the gutta percha is there, that should be complete. And also the sealer. Can I have a bigger number now? And there you can see almost the entire canal is clean. This is the 3002 now. So it depends on the canal size actually also. There it is. See now. And what was a little remnant which was there. And there you can see it's out in one go. Can you just show the look? Just focus on that. There was something on the lateral wall. See, most of the time what happens when we are working in endodontics, we need to take multiple x-rays as well, right? So we need to look into it, that where exactly and which wall it is there. So even I was able to see a little bit. So I thought that now this mostly happens in our clinical cases. This condition comes in, isn't it? That you put your GPRs or you put your chloroform or a GP solvent to take it out. Just focus it. You take it out, and then what happens once you see there's certain part which is lying on the root canal walls. Now, which is lying on the root canal walls, how you will going to take it out if it is not working out with the rotaries. So in such cases, the microfiles, that is the H files along with this, will help you to engage, because the H file is like a Christmas tree. It's a reverse Christmas tree. So you can actually engage the GP right into that wall, and you can pull it out after irrigation, and you can very well see a little bit which was on the wall. It's completely that wall. This is what which was there, and it is out completely. So again, this is how exactly you can achieve results which are in endodontics, so that you are able to remove the gutta percha and everything from the root canals in a much more conservative way. Thank you so much.